After 6 days of competition here on a handful of lakes in the Neenah, Wisconsin area, we have the 8th Bass Pro Tour champion, Cliff Pace. Congratulations, dude.
Thank you so much. I'm proud to have that title.
Pretty strong week. I mean, we went to 3 different fisheries. You had to figure out 3 completely different lakes. And at the end of it, here you are with a brand new trophy.
Yeah, really the first 2 lakes were real similar. Winnebago and Butamore. I fished with the same, handful of rods on the deck of my boat, ran the same pattern, and managed to get it to work. I tell you honestly, Butamore was the one this week that I feel like I was more fortunate there than I was today.
Really?
Well, I finished 10th, and I made it by 10 ounces. And I had a really strong first period. I was in like 3rd. And then I had a train wreck second period. I only caught like 1 fish. And I was running around, and I just kind of landed on right at the end of the day and caught enough to I fell down to like 14th and caught enough to jump back up into like 7th. And then that spot died on me. And we had like 30 minutes to go, and I was just falling a notch at the time. But when it was over, I was in 10th place. So surviving then, and then having what happened today, man, it was just meant to be.
So talk about today. Today was, Green Lake was decidedly different than the other 2 that you've mentioned.
Absolutely. We basically went from fishing stained, off-colored water with a lot of shoreline grass and a lot of really boat docks and stuff that were in play, because all this stuff here is real shallow, the boat docks and stuff.
Right.
That's typical for natural lakes. But when you have stained water, it puts all that in play. When you have gin clear water like you had today,
that's right.
I caught some of my fish today physically looking at them on the bottom in like 14 or 15 foot this morning when it was still and calm.
Did you expect that out of that lake? Did you expect you'd be looking at fish today?
I didn't know what to expect. I'd never seen that lake prior to today in my life, so I really didn't know what to expect. We got there this morning, I launched my boat, I got out me 7 or 8, 10 rods that I feel like will work for those type of environment and conditions, and just went fishing. I got fortunate, started on a good spot, and then every move I made after that, it just landed on them, and everything worked out good. The main thing for me today to win over there though was, when I got that jerkbait bite going, if you're living on a spot here, eventually that's going to die in this format. It's really hard to win off of a spot. When we got that weather system, when I picked that jerkbait up, I knew I had the right bait, I had the right conditions, and I could just cover water and continually catch them. And and when you're doing that, you never run out of fish. Versus fishing one rock.
That's right.
Eventually you catch them all, and then you got to go find another rock, and that's hard to do. But when I found that jerkbait pattern, and it didn't really work that good for me this morning. I tried it a little bit. Matter of fact, my first cast today was with the jerkbait, and a 3-pound smallmouth followed it to the boat, and I picked a spinning rod up with a drop shot and caught that fish. Right. And never picked the jerkbait back up until the rain got here and the wind. But when it got here, they went from following it to eating it.
Gotcha. Right.
The rest is history.
So let's get some more detail on that jerkbait, like color, size, how'd you retrieve, and tell us how you did it.
Really and truly, for me, the harder the more action I put on that bait, the better they would bite it. Okay. If you got lax with it, but that's typical for post-spawn. But most people think of a jerkbait as a pre-spawn bait, and it's an incredible pre-spawn bait for fishing slow and delicate. You're making little light twitches. But when the post-spawn rolls around, man, I want a jerkbait that's got a lot of real wide, erratic, and I want to hit that thing as hard as I can. I mean, I'm snatching the fire at that TFO to get that jerkbait to go left and right as much as I can. And the more aggressive I'd be with it, the better they'd bite it. The jerkbait I threw today is a Jackal rearrange. It's a rearrange 110. They make it in 2 sizes. I threw the 110, which is the smaller of the 2. I changed out the hooks on it. I put some Mustad triple grip. The model number of the hook is a TG76. It's an Ultra Point triple grip. It's 2X strong, 2X short shank hook. I put number 6s on it, and just went to work. Tied on some 12-pound test high seas line and went fishing. Today is competition day number 48. Hard to believe. We've been doing this for 48 days. Fast, didn't it? It did go fast, yeah. How do you feel about the season, besides probably tired? Honestly, the season went great. Yeah. For us, for the time frame we put all this together, I think the season went incredible. And I really think that you're going to see this become even more competitive than it is now, because a lot of guys like me that haven't been doing it for 6 or 7 years have got some more time on it. We kind of are a little bit more comfortable. And that's a big thing with fishing. Comfort is a big thing. But I will say this, man, I hear so much about MLF, and they talk about, oh, y'all catching those little fish and this and everything else. We catch what's in the lake. That's right. But the amazing thing is that they all count. Unless it's a 15 ounces. I weighed like 20 of them today, and none of them counted. 15 ounces won't count. No good to catch them. Yeah. But because of that, because of every fish counting, until you have fish in this format, you don't realize this format far more difficult than any other tournament format that there ever has been. You were the man of the hour, the man of the day today on Green Lake.
courtesy of our friends Bully Dog, you're going to drive home to Mississippi with a brand new piece of gear for your rig.
Hey, super cool.
Congratulations. Good job, dude.
All right, man.
Got a brand new trophy as well?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, buddy.